Hello, everybody. Welcome back to What Are We Getting Into? Today, we will be working on my 2015 Toyota Prius V5. Unfortunately, I got a check engine code the other day while driving about. I scanned the code and it was a P261B, which was a water pump failure. It was about due. I had about 130,000 miles, so I got a good use out of it. Here you'll see me taking off the engine cover along with the airbox. It's a couple of 10mm bolts. Also, don't forget to disconnect your mass airflow sensor. You'll see me doing that here. Here I take off 5 10mm bolts. They're all the same size, so I just take them off and throw them in the airbox so I don't lose them. And also, guys, if you guys ever encounter this code, I want to encourage you guys, if you guys are mechanically inclined, to try doing it yourself. You'll save you guys yourselves a ton of money by doing so. And honestly, it's not that hard of a job. After removing those bolts, you'll see me remove this hose out of the way. It's got some clips holding it onto that air box. You'll need to remove it. Just slide it off and then wiggle the air box out. Try to be gentle in doing this. You don't want to tear anything up inadvertently. Once you have that removed, this is what your engine compartment will look like, and your water pump is readily accessible on the passenger side of the vehicle. Next, we got to drain the radiator. You do that by going to underneath the driver's side of the vehicle and locating the drain valve. Give that a couple of twists and undo your coolant reservoir cap and just wait until it drains. While that's draining, let me show you the new water pump. This is an ASIN water pump. It is manufactured by the same company that makes the OEM Toyota water pump. And when you see me compare the two, you'll realize that it is the same water pump. The only difference is this one's got the Toyota emblem scratched off of it, and it's about half the price. Next, you need to disconnect the wiring harness from the water pump. Next, you will need to remove the 5 12mm bolts attaching the water pump. You'll see once you remove them, there's going to be 3 short bolts and 3 long bolts. Please make note of where each one of them comes from so you don't get confused when putting it back together. There is one bolt on the bottom of the water pump that I had difficulty accessing from the top. So what I did is I went through the passenger side wheel well and undid some of the clips holding the shroud in place. Through there, I was able to access that bolt from underneath or the side of the vehicle and able to get that removed a lot easier. Overall, this water pump looks like it's in great shape, but if we look closer, you'll realize that the impeller is not spinning like it's supposed to. I'll show you on the new water pump how that impeller is supposed to be spinning. Now that we got the pumps side by side, we can see the similarities. The only real difference is that the Toyota is scratched off of the ASIN brand pump, but other than that, they are the same. Also, take note of the difference in how these two impellers spin. One spins freely, the other doesn't spin at all. I've seen people opting to just switch out the impeller, which is a much more affordable solution. But in my case, I just decided to get a whole new pump. After making sure that our water pump is plugged back in, we complete the steps in reverse, taking special note to not damage or nick anything with the air box as it's going in. Next, we replace the coolant that we drained. This is a simple fill procedure. My vehicle ended up taking just over a gallon of coolant. I also put my vehicle into maintenance mode that allowed the vehicle to run continuously to get rid of any air that may be trapped in the system. After it's topped off, close it up, take it for a drive, and once it cools down, check the coolant level, add if needed, and you should be good to go. And once again, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you guys made it to the end of the video, please like, comment, and subscribe so I can continue making content like this.